good, guys? KD360 here. We're back with the Foreplay podcast. This is episode 3, and I'd like to introduce two more members. Memba, who was here in the first episode,
What's going on, guys? How you doing?
and we got Pinstripe from the second episode. And before we get started, what have you guys been playing this week?
Okay, I guess not this week, but I've been playing Breath of the Wild since it came out, and that's pretty much like the only single player game I've been playing since the game came out. Other than that, I just been playing Smash Bros. Because I've been focusing on those two. But let me just tell you, Zelda is so damn crisp. Oh my god, it's amazing. Like, before I even talk about it anymore, I'm gonna let Pinstripe and KD talk for a little bit, but I'll go on about it for hours.
And Pinstripe's too busy playing MLB to talk about himself.
I play Overwatch.
He's not playing it right now.
That's right, I'm playing MLB.
But yeah, so anybody that's been on my channel knows I've been having a kind of a crappy 2 weeks because the CPU on my regular desktop is running at abnormal temperatures. So I found out I had to get new thermal paste for the CPU, and I got that only to find out, or when I took the cooler off, that 2 of the push pins got stuck. So I ordered a water cooler. That's on the way. It's supposed to be here either today or sometime on Friday. And in my place, I have this nice laptop called the Asus ROG GL702 Versus. It just came out. It's a beast. I paid quite a pretty penny for it, and it runs great until I unplug the recharger cable. Then it throttles itself, and I'm like, this is stupid. And I hate how I can't play games in borderless windowed mode unless I turn G-Sync off, or else the frame rate just tanks. But yeah, I've been playing The Crew. I just finally beat the game, and now I'm trying to 100% it, which has been a bitch because of RNG and shit, and the map is gigantic.
Yeah, you were talking about that when we were in the other voice channel.
Yeah, man, oh god, fucking annoying. But anyways, oh yeah, and we would have been recording this earlier, but I fucking overslept and I had a shitty nightmare. If I remember Pinstripe was asking what happened. What actually happened was that I was just on a metro bus one day, and these guys pretending to be running from something came on the bus, and they had AKs, and they hit me with one, and that was when I woke up. It's I noticed that when I do have dreams or anything, I tend to wake up whenever in the dream somebody makes some sort of physical contact with me in a way. So I was like, oh shit, I woke up. I'm like, oh shit, oh thank god it was just a dream. So I felt like crap, and I freaking took my bike, rode around the block, came back. Anyways, enough of me rambling. Anyone else want to say anything before we move on to our next subjects?
Did you ride
Okay.
your bike in the middle of the night?
No, I woke up. Didn't you not hear what I said? I said I woke up earlier from the nightmare.
Well, when you say woke up from a nightmare, it could still be in the night.
What, Pinstripe? I said I woke up earlier. I woke up, took my bike around the neighborhood, then came back to let you guys know I was here.
Oh.
I didn't wake up at freaking 5 in the morning and do that.
Yo, if that happened to me, I would have went to Wawa right after that.
Jesus. But yeah, man. Enough of me rambling. Do either of you guys want to say anything before we move on?
For all you Smash fans, if you guys did not watch Civil War, or if you weren't there, you guys missed out on everything. That Civil War was the best Smash 4 tournament of all time. Best Smash. I feel like that was one of the best Smash 4 tournaments hands down in history.
That definitely was. That was retarded. Oh my
Smash
god.
4 did just come out 2 years ago.
No, but I'm
Yeah.
talking about in Smash in general.
Yeah.
Smash 4.
My god. Pinstripe.
Okay, Pinstripe.
I'm sorry, I'm in that mood.
I can barely hear Pinstripe.
Oh!
My God.
There he goes.
But yeah, Civil War was definitely amazing. And if you haven't seen it and you'd like Smash Brothers, go check it out. Definitely worth
Spoiler
it.
alert, Captain America is not in that.
My God, Pinstripe. Yep, he's definitely not in there. But then again, Mango was there. Does that count, Membu?
I guess he's the people's champ.
Yep. So, anyways, let's finally move on to the juicy stuff. That's actually, I don't think it's that juicy, but so starting with Xbox, Games for Gold, April. If you have Xbox Live, you get Gears of War Judgment, which I heard was trash, Terraria, Assassin's Creed Black Flag,
What the fuck?
and Army of Two: The Devil's Cartel.
People still care about Terraria?
Yeah. I see
Really?
a lot of people still play Terraria, yeah.
Really? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy, right?
Yeah, like,
I know Black Flag is Cooper's favorite Assassin's
yeah,
Creed.
he loves that game.
Yeah. I still haven't played it. I still have yet to play 2 and 3, but I got them for free thanks to Ubisoft.
I think that's like, I feel like Black Flag like the only thing that's worth playing, like to me, on it, because I already had Terraria on Steam anyway, and I don't even touch that shit.
Pinstripe, do you play any of these games?
I mean, I have played Terraria. Don't really care for it. I still need to play the Assassin's Creed games, but I mean, other than that, no.
Okay.
You never got Assassin's Creed 3 for free on Unity?
No, I did.
Okay. You just never
Just
played
haven't
it. Okay.
Yeah. And Xbox, okay, so pretty much if you have I don't know if this is an issue with the Xbox Game Pass or with digital games in general, but apparently there was an issue where people aren't able to play their digitally downloaded titles offline because Microsoft couldn't verify that they own the titles, and there was a huge backlash from that. In my opinion, like, I kind of feel like with digital games, like, I feel like Microsoft, might, kind of have to, just because, like, they don't want people stealing their games that they downloaded, like, digitally, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But like, still, like, at the same.
And then again, they may just be, trying to put the stop on used games. They just want, like, it's like, oh, look, I downloaded these games. I don't want them anymore. I'll sell them. I'll sell the games to my friend. And then you'd have to give him his Xbox Live account and stuff too. Like, I don't really know, but yeah, like digital downloads there's not enough space on the consoles for that, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agreed. There needs to be.
But yeah, dude, if I download a digital game, just let me play it, Microsoft. Freaking,
Yeah, for real.
please verify that you're the owner. Like, oh, just let me play the damn game. So, apparently, people's Xboxes are getting bricked from this.
Really?
That's what I saw in that article.
The one that I sent you? I didn't read that one.
Yeah,
I didn't read that.
yeah. I read it and it said people's Xboxes are getting bricked.
I must have missed that part. I didn't. Wow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Getting brick
You
from this
brick
shit?
your Xbox. You're bricking your Xbox by trying to verify that you own a game.
What the heck? Oh my
That's so
god, that's
stupid.
stupid.
That is Microsoft. What are you doing?
Oh, step your shit up. What the hell?
Yeah, man. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of Microsoft news though. So, hold on a second. God. All right. On the PlayStation Plus members, you will get Drawn to Death, Lovers in Dangerous Space Time, Invisimals, The Lost Kingdom, Alien Rage Extended Edition, 10-Second Ninja, and Curses and Chaos. Have any of you played any of these games?
I haven't heard any of these games before.
The
Well,
only
what was-
game of that list I've ever heard of is Invisimals because that was a freaking pack-in with the Vita.
Really?
Invisible what?
Invisimals.
Like
What the
it's
Invisimals?
yeah.
What the hell is this?
Sony, stop fucking up.
Yes.
It's a Vita game?
Yeah.
I don't even know what the hell. The fuck?
I don't either.
Yeah, man, like
And what was that one ninja game? You said like something ninja?
10-Second Ninja.
10 sec. What is that like? What is that like? The budget cousin of Half Minute Hero?
I don't know,
it's the
dude.
budget cousin of Fruit Ninja.
10-second ninja?
Yeah, like Sony. Come on, Sony. You know nobody wants these games. You know,
Fuck.
even if we want to go play them, like most of the general consumer that has PlayStation Plus, they're not gonna be like, "Ooh, I should give this game a shot." They're gonna be like, "What is this? I don't know what this is. I'm not going to play it."
Hold on, bro.
It's come on, Sony. Come on. Stop this. Give me something. Give us something that we want to play. The only reason I even have your freaking subscription is because I needed to freaking play online.
Yeah, like PlayStation Plus
At
is
least
a
make it
bust.
like popular indie games, not some games nobody's ever heard of.
Yeah, like give me. Actually, I already got Fury from them, and I'm glad I got that from them. But the only reason I even downloaded that game was because I knew what it was beforehand.
I'm about to look up the. I'm about to look at this 10-second ninja game. What the fuck?
Oh no.
Don't worry.
God. Mama's about
Doesn't
to
look
have a
like
seizure.
Half-Minute Hero.
Hold on.
It does.
Let me mute the volume so it doesn't pick up on the stream or
Okay.
the podcast.
Alright, you want us to wait for your
Half-Minute
reaction?
Hero's a good game.
Hold on. What was it? A 25-minute gameplay? Hold on. Let me just skip.
Oh, alright.
What the fuck? It was just like a little. It's just like a little level-based thing. It's like platforming. Okay, so you just like jump around and you just like throw shurikens at robots.
I guess.
So you're Genji.
You Genji.
You're Genji.
It's just like a. You know like. What do I compare this to? You know how Super Meat Boy has like those levels or whatever, and like
Yeah.
you like you jump around, do whatever. It's pretty much like the same thing, but just with
Mhm.
like a ninja. It doesn't look as cool.
Oh my god. Good job.
What else is there? I think that's like that's really it. Alright, I'm done.
Yeah, so PlayStation Plus is trash. Sony, cut it out. You know what you're doing. Horizon Zero Dawn outsold Zelda. Is anybody surprised?
I am.
I honestly am.
I'm
I don't know.
surprised.
Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of not, just because not because I think Horizon is better than Zelda, but like, it's like how many people had a Switch at launch? But then again, they're probably combining the Wii U copies with the Switch copies. But another user that I follow, Black Bond, he mentioned that Zelda usually only sells around 4 million units whenever a Zelda game comes out. But then again, like a game like Horizon, it's a new game, and I can get why that does surprise people. But with the huge hype train that was behind it, I'm kind of not surprised. I think it sold like, was it 6 million? Or no, it was like 2.6 million first week or whatever, and I don't know how much Zelda sold first week, but yeah, Horizon outsold it, and apparently Zelda's infamous or not infamous, but Zelda only tends to sell 4 million.
Yeah, well, going by that, I guess that makes more sense. Plus, it's a new IP or whatever, so people were probably really excited about that.
Yeah, and all those sweet marketing dollars went to pushing that game. That's how gaming is now. It's like they hype gets marketed to you. You get hype. You pre-order a game, whether it's good or not, and then you get it.
So you pre-ordered that
Like with
hype.
Destiny. Remember when Destiny was coming out and Jake was like, "I'm gonna pre-order Destiny, and nothing you say can stop me." And Cardan was like, "I'm convinced that Destiny's gonna be like the greatest game ever." And I was just like, all right.
Thank God I didn't buy that game.
God.
I would have been so pissed.
I got Destiny for free. What's good?
Fuck it. That game was cool for like a month.
That's like I liked playing in Crucible, but like,
Yo,
the
Crucible,
grinding-
yeah, Crucible was sick.
yeah, but the grinding was too much. Too much.
Yeah, that grinding was awful. Those raids, Jesus Christ,
Yeah. Hours
Jesus.
for raids, man.
And then you had that dumb, wasn't like a RNG like thing after like every mission where you get like loot or whatever. It wasn't, yeah, that like when you complete a mission, you get loot from the mission, and it was like super RNG.
Yeah,
That was so stupid.
it was.
Jesus.
It was really dumb.
I remember Cardan. He was when he was playing. I think Tyler played it too. I remember like when they were
Yeah.
playing it, they were getting super pissed because they kept on getting garbage.
Yeah,
Oh my god, they got
Tyler made a video on it.
they got so mad.
And then and freaking Destiny with the I forgot what those things were called, but they were awful. Be like, oh look, I got a purple thing, so I'm gonna get a legendary item or whatever, right? And then you just get like some like rare garbage. You get one of those orbs of light or whatever. I don't remember what they were, but
Yeah, I don't remember.
RNG was gross.
It's been like 2 years since I played it.
God. Pinstripe's like, I don't know anything about Destiny. I
Oh.
hate all.
Hopefully, Destiny 2 is gonna be good.
Yeah,
And we
it's
don't-
supposed
and
to
we-
be on PC.
And we don't
It's
need to
60 frames.
buy them some damn DLC to actually enjoy the game.
Yeah. And we know you paid $60 for this game, but we took like half the game away from you. So if you pay, you can get the other half back. And on top of that, we'll add microtransactions.
That's like some RuneScape garbage, except with RuneScape, literally 80% of the game was membership.
My God, man, it's disgusting. Pinstripe doesn't have an opinion on Destiny because he hates all first-person shooters that aren't Overwatch.
Yeah.
Because he's too cool for shooters.
Yeah.
Hangs with the cool JRPG kids.
Fucking weirdos.
Oh my God.
I'm kidding.
So Naughty Dog says they're done with Uncharted after the Lost Legacy DLC.
Which means more Jack and Daxter, right? Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
the Lost Legacy is just going to be Uncharted's version of Lost Frontier.
Get out, dude.
I doubt it, because the only reason Lost Frontier was made was because they handed Jack and Daxter to another team.
Just
Was it
like, just
high
like,
impact games. or
yeah,
whatever?
just like what they did with Secret Agent Clank, they gave them to the same people.
Yeah, like
Both games were
and-
trash.
But they're like, oh yeah, we're a studio. We make games independent, blah blah blah. We make high quality games, and then they make trash. Good job. Freaking yeah. So Naughty Dog's done with Uncharted. Hopefully they don't hand it to some other developer because you already know they're gonna ruin
So,
Uncharted.
does anyone know what that Lost Legacy DLC was about? 'Cause I haven't even played Uncharted 4.
I haven't either because I can't. My disk drive on my PS4 doesn't work, and I gotta wait for my PS4 Slim to get here.
I've
But by the
only
time it gets here, Persona's gonna be out, and Uncharted's gonna have to wait because before I'm done with Persona, Zelda's gonna get here. I'm gonna have to play Zelda. God, and the only game that's fitting into those schedules is Smash because I have to play Smash every day. Freaking, but yeah, yeah. I'm sorry, Uncharted, but you're not on the priority list right now. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be focusing on The Last of Us.
Yeah, I mean, why not? They when did they reveal that? It wasn't at E3 this year.
It was
last
at the PlayStation
Yeah,
Experience.
the PlayStation Experience. It was coming sooner or later.
Yeah. You know, everybody's hyped for that. I'm surprised you can't pre-order it right now.
Yeah, I'm
Just
surprised.
because,
too.
like, when they showed the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer, they let you pre-order the game right away.
Yeah, I know.
But maybe they're just trying to get you on that pre-order. But who knows? Hopefully, Kingdom Hearts. Please, it better not be trash.
Yo, I'll be so pissed.
I will never buy a game from Square Enix again.
Oh, God.
I don't even care if they announce Musashi Samurai Legends 2. I will not buy it.
Speaking of, what's going on with the Final Fantasy VII reboot or whatever?
I don't know. All I know is it's gonna be freaking episodic, and that's garbage.
That's dumb.
I think it was because they said like it wouldn't be able to all fit on one disc or something. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, expect multiple disc Final
So
Fantasy.
like, how
7.
big's the fucking game? 100 gigs?
God, I don't know, dude, but it's probably gonna be massive. I guess total size is gonna be ridiculous. But on other news, the Destiny 2 will have PS4 exclusive content for 1 year, just like Destiny 1. Does anybody? I don't even remember what was exclusive on the. Oh wait, no, I had the PS3 version. I don't know, but if there was any exclusive content, I don't remember what it was because it didn't really matter. All I know is that I got a cool God of War shader, but I had to earn it. I didn't just get it for having a PlayStation.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't know what the exclusive stuff was either. Let's see. Yeah, I don't really care that much. I mean, I'm gonna be playing on PC anyway. What does that matter to me?
Yeah,
Should have been on PC to begin with.
it should have. 60 frames, we in here. MLB 17, the show came out.
Yep.
And, you know, now that we're talking about baseball, Pinstripe's finally gonna talk.
Well, I actually went AFK for a moment.
You did.
Nice.
Oh my god. Anyways, bless us with your experience of MLB and how it's different from.
Okay.
Yeah, spread
Wait,
that gospel.
this is 17, right?
What?
This is 17, right?
No, it's 21.
No, it's not. This isn't Madden.
Yes, spread
Which MLB is this? Is this 17?
17. Yeah.
Okay.
spread
So
the
yeah.
gospel.
Okay. So, first off, I must say, while I did expect this to happen, I was a
Mhm.
bit disappointed it happened, but at the same time, I'm not like, you know, oh, screw San Diego Studios.
Mhm.
Basically, first day, servers were complete trash, but that was honestly to be expected. A lot of new games, you know, they start up, servers are ass. But finally it gave me a chance to play some Road to the Show, which they made a lot more like the NBA games, from what I
Of
hear.
course. So what is it like? Just a story mode?
Yeah, more of a story mode. There's just like other things that happen as
Okay.
you're playing, like, you know, you'll get calls from your agent, that kind of thing. That was not even remotely. I would have never thought that would happen, because like in the previous games, it's just so simple. You know, you just keep playing, you get called up, yada yada yada. But now it's fun. It's really fun. They also changed the ball physics for the game, which
Really?
it's taking a while to get used to.
That
Like
sucks.
before, it was basically like you were hitting a wall rather than a baseball.
Oh God.
Yeah, which I mean, that was fine and dandy, but now like that ball, oh my God, like it actually resembles an actual baseball. It has some wicked like curve off the bat. You get that backspin. Oh man, I've never seen the outfielders move so much for a pop fly.
Good stuff.
Crazy. Then Diamond Dynasty. It's basically the same. There's new missions, new programs, so you can unlock like some legend players like the almighty Ken Griffey Jr.
All right. Dealing with legends.
Like they give for the pre-order bonus, they give you his rookie card, but you have to use that in order to unlock the Prime Griffey, whose stats are just probably going to be through the roof if it's going to be like the legend of them they have in like the quick play mode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Busted.
yeah, I love a lot of the stuff they added to the game.
That's good stuff right there. So yeah,
Alright.
sports fans, go ahead and get MLB unless you're not a baseball fan. I liked the arcade baseball games. Those were
Speaking of
hilarious.
arcade,
Uh,
they added retro mode.
they did. What is retro mode?
So you remember the baseball games on the NES?
Yeah.
Basically, it's still got the same graphics as today,
Mhm.
but you play it like one of those,
Okay.
which personally I'm not a big fan of
Okay.
because it just feels weird to have to move the player around to hit the ball. That just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
But so basically, if you plan on getting RBI baseball, why would you plan on getting that game? Get the show. Yeah, it's like $40 more because RBI baseball is a $20 game, but they have RBI baseball in this game.
Yeah, pretty
So it's
much.
like, get this one.
So yeah, baseball fans, get MLB 17. Go ahead and grab it. Pinstripe's enjoying it. All right, so that's the end of the PlayStation news. Let's move on to Nintendo, who's been the subject of a lot of people's chatter for a while since the Switch has come out. So
the Switch.
Nintendo over the weekend blessed us with the Splatoon 2 global fire test. And I want to talk about it for a little bit, but I gotta hurry because somebody's on a pretty tight-knit time schedule here. So I'm gonna make this quick. So Splatoon 2, it looks just like Splatoon 1, which is not bad because I like Splatoon 1.
It was fire. fam.
Joy-Cons, when it comes to motion controls, the Joy-Cons destroy the gamepad. Like, the Joy-Cons are a lot more enjoyable to use, and like it doesn't feel like a chore to use them to aim. Like, I love the Joy-Cons. Also, the Splat Dualies are busted. Even though they'll probably be nerfed before Splatoon 2 comes out, but if they're not, I know what weapon I'm using on launch.
Oh my
But
God.
yes,
Oh my God.
Splatoon 2 looks great. We didn't get to see an overworld or anything. We just got to play the game.
Yeah, just like in like the regular test fire for the first
Yeah.
one.
But people were having trouble getting on the servers. They kept getting kicked out, or they just couldn't even get on the servers.
Yep.
I
Same-
feel bad for those people.
Same thing happened in the Splatoon 1 global test fire. Same
Yeah.
thing.
Nintendo, fix those servers, please. You can't be having that happen. But on the other news, so Nintendo, they fixed their Joy-Con issues by putting a conductive piece of foam inside the left one. Apparently that stops interference.
I don't know how, but okay.
Yeah.
Whatever works, I guess.
Yeah, if it works, it works. Good job, because no, Nintendo also said that that wasn't really a widespread issue. So, but seeing those compilation videos of people Switches messing up was hilarious. A good laugh
Like Shokio.
from the Switch launch. Yeah, my God, dude, that exploding Switch. That I need to go watch that video again when this is over. My God, I almost died. But so Reggie, okay,
Wait,
because of the
hold on 1 second. So like, Nintendo didn't like say anything about compensating for the people that already bought the Switch, right? With the
No.
Joy-Cons weren't working.
No.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so I guess they managed to fix it with foam or whatever, and they're not gonna freaking reimburse people for their Switch. I think you can get your I think people were saying if you go to try to get your Joy-Cons replaced, you have to get the whole console replaced. So yeah, that's gonna be annoying. So anyway, because of the success of Zelda, Reggie came out and said, I don't know if it was Reggie, I think it was, in an interview, somebody from Nintendo, assuming Reggie, said that the graphics were downgraded on Zelda to get the game at a playable frame rate. And, we still have big frame rate drops.
Jesus Christ, what?
Yeah. So apparently if we had got that old graphic style that I was freaking flipping out over.
Talking about from the tech demo?
Yeah, or whatever
Oh.
it was. Or not from the thing at E3. I remember they showed off a trailer for Zelda like a couple years beforehand, and it had like Twilight Princess looking graphics.
Yeah, the tech demo from 2012, right?
Okay, yeah, I think that's what it was. And then they scrapped that. So apparently, if we had gotten that, the game wouldn't have even like been running at a playable frame.
That's crazy.
That is.
Because the game still looks great.
Yeah, I'm
But,
still
like-
sad we didn't get to see Zelda like that, but it's all right. Breath of the Wild's still a godlike game.
Yeah, dude. My God. But imagine a game like that from the tech demo.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, I got another thing here. I don't know if I mentioned it on the last podcast. I probably did, but just in case. Reggie says that they try to bring one game from every major Nintendo series to each console.
Ha!
But
Ah!
yeah, exactly. There was no Metroid on the
Fuck is
Wii U.
Metroid at, nigga?
Yeah, where's Metroid at?
Where's F-Zero?
Where was
This is
Star
not
Fox
Metroid.
on the Wii?
There was Star Fox Assault on the Wii.
Oh yeah, there was.
Wait,
Wasn't
what? I thought that was a GameCube game.
I swear to God, it was a Wii game. Was it a GameCube
Someone
game?
look it up. Someone look it up.
I got you.
God.
Or maybe it came out for both. Who knows?
Oh yeah, there was no F-Zero on the Wii U either.
Yeah, they abandoned it.
For
Yeah.
the Nintendo GameCube.
Really?
Yeah, that
Yeah,
came out.
so-
Yeah.
Okay, so there was no Star Fox on the Wii then. Thank God.
Then you had what's the new Star Fox game called? Is it just Star Fox?
Zero?
Star
It's called
Fox.
Star Fox Zero.
Yeah, then like no one cared about that game. There was hype for
Well, no,
that.
They made it seem like important because it came with 2 games. Whoa.
Was-
Whoa!
Wait, it came with Star Fox Guard, right?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck? That game, Star Fox Zero was trash. So
You heard it here first. Mamba hates Star Fox Zero.
the game is trash. Play the game and tell me that it's good.
I don't know. I probably might say I enjoy it just because I haven't played Star Fox before. I know. Red flag. I'll play. Dude, there's a lot of games I haven't played. When I make my Nintendo dedicated channel, you'll be so surprised when you see me playing these games. You'll be like, how'd you never play this game? God, man.
They're like Earthbound. Shit's flames.
Right. So yeah, Reggie, stop lying. We didn't get no. You know what? I think what they actually mean though is like, I think they mean just there's franchises that sell well. Star Fox flops every time it comes out. I don't know about F-Zero, but if they're not releasing it, it probably does flop. But then they let that one dude release Metroid Prime Federation Force, and there was no way that didn't flop. Like, I don't know what that guy was
I forgot
thinking,
that game existed.
thinking Metroid fans would accept
I
that.
forgot that game existed.
What a slap in the face. Like, good. Yeah,
Wasn't supposed to be a Metroid game.
But yep, one major series each console. That means we're probably gonna. Actually, I think they already pretty much confirmed that we're getting Smash Brothers. It's all a matter of when, and if it's just gonna be Smash 4 remastered, which I hope it's not. I would be
I don't
very
either.
upset.
Just give us Smash 5 in like 3 or 4 years.
Yeah. So Reggie says, and this time I can confirm this was Reggie, that we should be excited for E3 because apparently Nintendo has a huge conference at E3 this year when it's dying. So, yeah.
We're gonna capture E3.
I guess Nintendo's finally snatching E3 now that the actual competition is gone. Actually, I don't even know if Microsoft and Sony will be there, but Nintendo said they're showing up, and apparently they're showing up with some big guns. So, does anyone believe Nintendo?
I mean,
Nintendo should just quit video games and join a stand-up comedy.
Confirmed Nintendo.
I mean,
hater.
when it comes to Nintendo announcing stuff, they always do at least like one thing that'll get the crowd going and get them excited about something. So like, I wouldn't hold it past them, but I don't think the conference is gonna be as big as they say it is.
Watch them announce Donkey Kong. Wait, doesn't Retro Studios work on Metroid too?
They worked on the Metroid Prime games and the Donkey Kong Country Returns games like Tropical Freeze and the regular DKCR. That was by Retro Studios, I believe.
All right.
Since you know, Rare's with Microsoft now.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a Donkey Kong game. There's no way we're gonna see Smash Brothers. It's been enough time has not passed.
That's too soon.
Yeah, it's way too soon for another Smash. I don't think we're gonna see Star Fox again. It'd be nice to see F-Zero. Remember what if they do announce another like a real Metroid Prime game or like a legit
Metroid
game.
Prime would be cool. I wouldn't be mad at that, but I really just want like Metroid 5. Like so you had Metroid NES, and then you had Return of Samus on the Game Boy or whatever, and then you had Super Metroid, which was Metroid 3, and then Metroid 4 was Metroid Fusion, and then you had Other M or whatever, but that game sucked. So give me Metroid 5, or even if you want to call Other M Metroid 5, just give me Metroid 6 and make it good. Don't make Samus some girl that like doesn't know what she's doing or whatever. Give us like actual Samus Aran that doesn't like take crap from no one. That's a savage. Give me that.
Yeah.
All right.
I think a Pokemon game will get announced at E3, and I hope we get a main Pokemon game on the Switch, because if we don't, Nintendo, what the hell are you doing?
I was talking about this the other day, how I wanted a Pokemon game on console.
Like Nintendo can get people to pay $60 for 2 Pokemon games. Like, come on, the money's right there. Where's the Pokemon MMO at?
For real.
God, man, this.
that would eat up so much money. Like, for real.
So surprisingly, I'm actually looking forward to Nintendo's E3 conference just to see what the heck they have in store for us.
I
I'm gonna be
always look forward to their stuff. It's just a matter of if I'm going to be impressed or if I'm gonna like the stuff that they show.
I'm gonna be playing Splatoon
Yo,
2.
we should get some Splatoon stuff for the channel before Splatoon 2 comes out.
I know, right? Gotta do that for sure. And then Nintendo is gonna flag that right away, so we're gonna have to. Actually, we don't need to submit the things to the creators program right now because our videos aren't even monetized. But if we do partner the channel, actually, I don't know if the content ID matches actually stop you from getting partnered, but I do know getting flagged or getting a strike on your channel does. I don't know if match third-party content does or not, but I'm guessing it would because it's pretty much the looming threat of putting a strike on your channel if they feel like it.
Right.
But yeah, that's why I was gonna make a dedicated Nintendo channel because I don't want my main channel to be filled with match third-party content, match third-party content, match third-party content. And I feel like I'd have a little bit more luck with a Nintendo dedicated channel. So, anyways, enough about my channel. I'm excited for E3. Is Pinstripe? Are you excited for E3 at all?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Pinstripe keeping it short and sweet on us.
Yeah.
All right. So, last bit of news. This is an other, and this is some pretty shocking news. So, the
Static
house.
Shock coming to Xbox One.
Did you say Static Shock?
Yeah.
What
God.
the f?
Nobody cares about no Static Shock right now. No, I love that show, but oh my god. Static Shock better be in Injustice 2. He's probably not. Anyways, the House and the Senate have passed a bill that will allow not the FCC, I'm sorry, your internet service provider to sell your internet browsing history without your permission, and the FCC cannot do anything about it. And I believe this actually repeals a ruling that Obama put in place while he was in office that protected our browsing history from being sold by ISPs. And now all that's left is for Donald Trump to sign on it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so all you people that watch, porn out there, get ready to have your information sold because personal information is worth a lot of money.
Yep.
And then, once those servers that store our private information get hacked and our information gets stolen, who do we have to point the finger at? The House, the Senate, and Donald Trump. Good job, Trump. Like, I gave you the benefit of the doubt at first, but now, like, you've done something that actually, I don't know if it affects me personally. I don't really care who has my browsing history. All they'll really see is that I looked at the Paige's sex tape, and that's pretty much it. Like, that's the only form of porn that I've ever watched in my life.
Was it good?
I don't know. I like I said, I didn't like the way Paige's ass looked. Like, I don't know. It looked like, I don't know how to describe it, but I didn't like the way it looked. It looked like it had wrinkles on it from the distance. I don't know. It wasn't for me. And yeah, that's enough of that. But yeah, they're not gonna find anything else on me. And the only concern I'd have is if those things that store our information get hacked, and yeah, because then like our card information will probably be on there, and yeah, that would suck if you use cards.
Yeah, that's gonna suck when you use for purchasing stuff online and garbage. Jesus.
Thanks, Trump. Managed to
Like,
piss a bunch of people off.
why does like I just don't understand why that's like a good idea.
They probably think they're gonna find like terrorists or something by selling our browsing history, but I don't know. Like, I'm not 100% sure. Like, this is a strange decision indeed, and now Canadians are laughing at us even harder. Ah,
Like they should.
yeah, good job, Trump. But like I've been telling people before, I don't think I'd personally feel any more comfortable if Hillary was in office. I didn't really have faith in either candidate, so I went with third party. Originally, I wasn't gonna vote, but friends were just like, "Yeah, just go third party. Even if they don't win, you can get them funding for the next run." So I was like, might as well do that. But anyways, we want to keep the politics talk short because I don't want to talk about this on the internet. But actually, do you two have anything to say about our browsing history being sold to the highest bidder before we stop the podcast?
Other than I think that's a terrible, terrible, stupid idea. No, there's not really much to say on it other than, WTF. Why would you even come up with this kind of idea just because you think you can maybe find eternal terrorists or whatever, or like you're trying to find like threats in the country through internet services? Like, that's it?
Pinstripe's probably trying to wipe out his browsing history right now.
Like,
That's why
really?
he's not talking. He's like, shit, I gotta get rid of all this porn.
What was
Like-
that? I was clearing my browsing history.
Oh,
That's
my
like-
God.
Like the whole country has to suffer in a result of you just trying to find one person.
That's right.
One person, maybe like a handful. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows why the heck they've decided to do this? but,
Whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Anyways,
for those of you who look at Rule 34, you better watch your backs.
yeah, watch your back.
Not just them, just like people that maybe even people that just like might torrent games or anything. Like all those kinds of people. Everyone's kind of like at a risk.
Yeah. What if you have pictures that, you don't want people to see, and then, hackers get them and then they leak them on the internet?
Who knows, dude?
Yeah, that
You know,
wouldn't
it'd
be
just
good.
be like that Katy Perry song, Last Friday Night.
Yeah, pretty much.
Pictures of last night, ended up on I'm screwed. Oh well.
I actually like that. I like Katy Perry. She makes songs that go in. Oh God, but yeah, that's the end of the Foreplay podcast, episode 3. Follow us on SoundCloud. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. The
SoundCloud.
thing's on SoundCloud first.
Check
So
out my SoundCloud.
if you want to see them as soon as possible, go on SoundCloud. I'm still kind of trying to figure out how to link the SoundCloud account to an iTunes thing. If I can't figure it out, I'll probably ask Memba to do it or something. But yeah, that's all I gotta say really. Oh, by the way, we've decided, actually this might be news to Memba, but we're gonna be trying out a new thing for like a new type of podcast format. So one idea that Pinstripe and I had was that once a week, like pretty much what we could do is so how this episode we talked about news, right? So it's like every even numbered episode we would talk about not as serious topics, like how we feel about certain things in games. Like, for example,
More like
people-
opinionated podcasts, and like then you have
Yeah.
like factual podcasts.
yeah, it's like pretty much, or like we just ramble on about what we've been doing in games and stuff, like anything that's happened when we played games with each other in and like we could talk about how we feel about certain things. Like for example, people saying that you looking up stuff on GameFAQs to beat a thing is cheating. Like pretty much like moral based stuff. Or like, what's true skill. Like these are just examples, but yeah, but more personal like stuff on the podcast. So every odd numbered episode would be about like actual news, and then like every even numbered one would be a not so serious, lighthearted podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. That sounds like a cool idea.
Yeah. And so that would mean we'd actually be doing one podcast episode every week. If you guys are cool with that, we could do that, and we'll be doing that starting next week if the others think it's okay.
Oh, would we have to do it every week?
Yeah, we'd have to do it every week, because you know how we do a podcast episode every 2 weeks. If we did, like, I think it was a good idea for a consistency thing, because then like if we did it every week and we had it like this, we wouldn't have to wait for like interesting news to come out for games, and because we'd have the more lighthearted podcast, I'd say the episodes would probably be a lot shorter unless I'd still found things to talk about. But we're gonna be changing the format up like that. It seems the others are cool with it, so yeah, we do. It's one podcast a week now. Just know that every even numbered podcast, except for episode 2, will be a more personal, lighthearted podcast, while every odd numbered episode will be about news. And this is so you guys can get more of us, those of you that enjoy us at least. And Pinstripe still needs to put in some work on promoting the podcast, because I assigned him to do that, but he doesn't know how to use Reddit yet. But it's okay, he'll learn. Is he even there?
Yeah.
Or is he trying to double check to see if he cleared all his browsing history?
Probably double checking, maybe triple checking now.
Yeah.
Oh, this is like my 5th time.
He's clearing his phone browsing history, is his tablet.
My PS4.
My God, dude.
My search on WWE Network for Page's sex tape. What?
Well, clearing your browsing history wouldn't even work. Would it? Because your ISP keeps everything on like a record, right?
Yeah, I believe.
They want to go back that far anyway.
Yeah, they could, and then that's it. But yeah, I believe they're mainly just gonna be selling our data to advertisers. And then, if they somehow get compromised like that, that's it. So, yeah, that concludes this podcast. Anything you or Pinstripe want to say before we leave?
Pretty much
Crush grape soda, #1 soda.
Pretty much what I said earlier. Breath of the Wild's crisp. Played if you haven't already. If there's any time to get into Smash 4, get into it right now. For people that have a Steam, Street Fighter V is having a open beta, even for people that don't own the game. So you can go and download it for free right now. But the thing is that like you can't go into like training mode or do story mode. It's like an online beta test, so you can only play online. But I mean, still, like, you get to play the game for about a week, I believe, for free. Just try it out to see if you like it or not. And all the DLC characters are unlocked at the time, so go ahead and play that if you want.
Yeah, so if that's your thing, go ahead and get the beta. Also, another thing I didn't mention, the content is coming. Just gotta figure out what the heck we're gonna record
Yeah, dude.
when we're gonna do it. Even though I feel like we should just be like, hey, want to play this game?
Yeah,
Okay.
we
I
probably
don't
we
want to
probably
like
should.
go out of our way to be like we had. I don't want to go out of our way and be like we have to play this game.
We probably
Just gotta
should.
make sure we actually want to play the game.
I feel like we probably should, but yeah.
Yeah, because we got a lot of games we can play. It's just the matter of actually recording them. Like I feel like we've been kind of slacking with that. But then again, like I haven't really been able to play games for a little bit just because like I just got this laptop. Like I can play now, but then my new cooler is coming, so that won't be an issue anymore. But yeah, we need to get more serious about making that content because we're trying to go places with this channel. So we gotta take it more seriously. But that's why I picked you guys to be like a couple of the main guys because I have faith in you guys. Pinstripe still clearing his browsing history.
No,
Yep.
right.
Pinstripe gotta chill, man.
You like never clear your browsing history?
No.
Oh my god,
Jesus,
dude.
dude.
It's okay, Pinstripe. There's this thing called clear browsing history since the beginning of time. Just click that.
Yeah.
But also, if you see a yellow bar that says Psst, incognito mode would be better, then you probably were looking at something that you weren't supposed to be looking at.
Does it actually tell you that?
Yeah, I believe when you're clearing it, if you look at something that it thinks that you shouldn't be looking at, then it tells you to use incognito mode.
Oh my.
I don't know. It's either that or if you try to clear your browsing history too often. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, remember we're kind of like 5 minutes over your time. So
Oh what?
it's
Oh, no.
12:35.
Oh no. I still have like 10 more minutes, so we're good.
All right. Well, yeah, that concludes episode 3 of this podcast. We'll see you guys next week on episode 4.
All right, guys. Catch y'all later.
Bye. Aye.
The hell was that, Pinstripe?